45 years ago today, on August 29th, 1980, Terry Fox was right here in Nipigon, Ontario. 3 days later, the Marathon of Hope had ended.
After 3,000 miles of inspiring the country, raising millions of dollars for cancer research, and doing the unimaginable, Terry Fox was in the last few days of the Marathon of Hope. Northern Ontario was geographically unforgiving. Terry's pain was unbearable. And as I read Terry's journal, I see that the reality of being human was finally catching up to him.
If I'm feeling good sometimes, my stump might be bothering me. If my stump isn't bothering my ankle, my knee isn't working right, or my leg's falling apart. There's so many factors with the artificial legs that make it harder.
Terry was having a really hard time. The physical pain was too much. The emotional stress was adding up, and cancer had returned. On August 22nd, near White Lake Provincial Park, Terry wrote in his journal, "Today my ankle got worse. By 17 miles, I couldn't take it anymore. I am worried, upset, and desperate."
When Terry was in Nipigon, his ankle was in dire straits. A few days prior, he had been flown to Sault Ste. Marie. The doctor, looking at his ankle, also asked to do a chest x-ray.
Everyone in Terry's team and family wanted and asked him to rest, to take recovery seriously. It was clear that things were serious, but as Terry ran through Nipigon, he refused to stop. I've been following Terry across his Marathon of Hope for months now, everywhere from Newfoundland to right here in Nipigon, and I've really not looked forward to this last couple of weeks.
Terry had just been in Terrace Bay. A 10-year-old boy named Greg had been flown there. He had met Terry a few weeks earlier in Hamilton. Greg had the same cancer as Terry did, and he also had lost a leg.
On this occasion, Terry was deeply moved by the sight of 10-year-old Greg Scott, who had also lost a leg to cancer. The boy had flown from his home in Welland, Ontario, to cycle with Terry for part of his run.
Terry would refer to this experience as the most inspirational day of his life. As I've followed Terry's Marathon of Hope the last few months, this day is the one that stands out for me. They went swimming. They hung out. Greg would pass away a few weeks after Terry.